figure it and not do it anymore.
What made you stop procrastinating when you procrastinate? Is it like you get angry?
I have no choice but to do it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'm at the end of the road.
I got you. Okay. So you're working on not being procrastinate. Just get up and just do it.
Not really, not working on it now.
Okay, you're honest. I like that. Very good. I like that.
We're gonna
Very
start
good.
tomorrow, friend. It's my best friend.
Very
I
good.
mean, certain things I'm trying to change, but you know, I got some time with the procrastinating stuff. I want to go back to school, but you know, not really the time for me to do that right now. You know?
Okay. Priorities. Prioritizing our priorities. How much time you have clean?
I smoked 2 days before I got here, but other than that, I haven't been addicted to nothing since 2013.
Okay. All right. So 2 days. So you got how much time you got clean?
From like almost 9 years.
No, since the last 2 days before you got here.
Like 20 days.
Give it to him. Go up, right? Go bless. Oh, I'm Daryl McKnight. We come here every 2 weeks. All right. Spread the word. It's not church. It's not church.
I will tell them.
Right. Okay. Very good. Yeah. It's spiritual. It's recovery. Right. It's
I will be
recovery.
responsible for that.
That's all right. It's all right, sis.
Yeah.
We were talking about the spiritual warfare. Last one is depression on this side. And we done at 6:30. Depression. Anybody get depressed? All right. What caused your depression?
I'm not sure. My brain just works like that, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes it would just be in my head though.
Anybody clinically depressed? Meaning?
Yeah.
Okay, you're clinically depressed. All right. Okay, that's different than situations and stuff like that. All right. That means inside the brain. There's not no neurons. What's it called? The serotonins and the dopamines. It's low count on that. Can cause us to slip right into depression. Right.
Well, I never took no tests or anything. The doctor just said that.
You can tell in your blood work. Like if they did blood work on you.
Physical disability and pain causes my depression.
Okay. All right. I hear that. How do you come out of depression though? That's important.
Make yourself get out of bed.
Okay. What takes us? What zaps us out of what? Being depressed. Anybody? Now he said physical ailments and pain. All right. Anybody? How about like gratitude that you're still alive?
Yeah,
I'm in pain, but I'm alive.
I think you forget when
That's hard to grasp
when
sometimes, but yeah.
you're in that kind of pain.
Right.
I don't know. I've never been a depression type person. I'm not like if I'm depressed, I have no clue who I am.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you this right here. I don't like the dentist. I went to the dentist, but it dragged me to go to the dentist. Procrastination, right? I got 6 of my teeth right now are the teeth my mother gave birth to me. The rest are what? Dentures. Mm-hmm. The dentist looked at my mom and said, Mr. McKnight, your teeth is rotten. This is broken. This is rotten. This is broken. This is rotten. This is rotten. This is broken. Your teeth need to be what? Wiped out. I said, you a lie. Because we do a lot of groups. And I felt depressed. And they had to go. He said, you can leave your teeth in your mouth and you can poison your system and die. Mm-hmm. Or humble yourself and what? Get them snatched. And I did that. And can you imagine walking around with hardly no teeth? And I got real depressed. A slight mild case of depression. But I thank God I was still alive in spite of me gumming. And thank God for fixing it. Cause now I can bite corn on the cob and fried chicken. All right? Nobody got dentures in here? Right, okay.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Nobody. Depression. Y'all coming in?
They're just taking roll.
Depression. Robin Williams. Love them.
Yeah, it's crazy. The funny guy, Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Right?
No. Robin Williams.
I know, but
Williams,
Jim Carrey
yeah,
was
the
too,
funny
right?
actor
he's still alive, though.
that died.
Yes.
Robin Williams, he's not dead.
No, he
He's
was
dead.
depressed.
Yeah, he died.
He died
Right.
of depression.
Suicide.
Yeah.
Suicide, yeah.
But he
Yeah,
made all
the
the
funny
good
guy.
movies.
But he
So
made all the
funny.
funny movies.
He
and
was
all
Crazy
the
because
good
he was
movies.
happy and jolly in all his
Yeah,
movies.
and he
Right.
was depressed.
Chris
was
Farley,
more-
they said
he
he
was
was
more
really
smart.
depressed and shit. He died from drugs, I think, but he was really
He
depressed.
was funny, man.
Yeah, like all these funny guys, they
Right.
act like everything's good.
Right. It's a big mass. It's a big
Yeah.
mass. Exactly. They said John Belushi, he passed when Kathy Smith was giving hot shots in California. Gave him a speedball. He didn't wake up.
Oh.
And Chris Farley wanted to die just like his hero, which
Right.
was John
John
Belushi. Yeah. And Robin Williams, when he passed away, man, I was real shocked because I really loved
I
Robin
was
Williams.
shocked.
Yeah.
Morgan
He
Mindy,
gave him the hot
Popeye, Patch
No, wait a
Adams,
second.
Goodwill
Patch
Hunting.
Adams
Patch
was so
Adams
good.
was
Oh my
good.
god.
Yeah, no. The person who gave John Belushi her name was Kathy Smith. We talking about that's when
Gave,
right,
Long ago.
right, long ago, way before Robin
I
Williams.
was a kid.
Okay,
Yeah,
the one,
Robin-
the fat one with the red hair.
That's Chris Farley.
That's the one that died, right?
Yeah,
They all died.
He all died too. He had an
But they
overdose.
got the hot shot overdose.
That's
yeah.
John
John
Belushi.
Belushi.
John
John
Belushi,
Belushi.
hot shot, right?
Hot
He was
shot.
on
Never
Saturday
seen
Night
this
Live.
show,
What's his
according to
brother's
Jim.
name?
Hey, Jim,
Is it Jim?
no, they say
That
Jim.
was,
I think it's
John
Jim. He's still
Belushi, right?
active.
His dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still
Oh,
active.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
So depression
okay.
is real, y'all. Well, how about the depression that women have? Like the girl. What's
After
the
they
girl?
have a baby.
Yes.
After
Postpartum
postpartum depression.
Very good.
After you have a baby, you get depressed and you feel like killing your baby.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of women kill their baby
Right.
over that.
Right. Exactly.
Postpartum depression.
That's
I don't
real.
understand
After
that.
you
It
give
is
birth.
real.
I forgot about the
Nothing
girl
like
who
killing your
had 5 kids.
Yeah, she put him in the bathtub.
And drowned him and put him on the bed.
She
drowned
really
him.
thought that was
Something's
she was
happening,
saving
something's
him.
Right.
And then the lady
That was
that
so
she was
bad.
depressed.
God.
What's her name? That she killed her. She drowned her 3 kids.
Yeah.
She
It was
turned
like
into
he
the
was-
Right.
Postpartum depression.
I remember that.
Yeah,
remember that.
remember
That
that.
was
I
so
remember that.
fucked
I
up. The
forgot
dad
the
came
name.
home to his
I
whole
forgot her
Right.
name.
Exactly. That's
What?
sad, man.
Her what?
The
Her
pop-
husband
the husband
came home.
I
No,
worked in
no, they
maternity.
called her husband. He was at work.
Yeah, I remember.
No, but
like,
you know what
the
happened?
show.
He kept on having. They told her husband, and they told her husband that she was depressed, and he kept on having kids with her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they told him to not have no more kids.
Mm-hmm.
That she was depressed. She had postpartum depression,
Mm-hmm.
and he kept on having kids with her.
I worked in maternity and it happened to a lot of women. I never had children
Mm-hmm.
because I got a heart condition, but it's no joke when they get it.
Mm-hmm.
Because their body's just gone through so much. And they're
Yeah.
trying to breastfeed, they're trying this, and they have other kids.
It's
at
a
home.
fucked up.
It's a
time.
lot.
Just
Well,
not having depression. Like
It's a
your
lot.
body's totally different. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's. I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see that. It's just
Yeah.
like
Your hormones are bouncing off the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And she had 5.
Yes, I knew you talking about.
little.
You know
one.
which
Yeah,
one I'm
I
talking
know.
about, right? The one with the black hair. She had black hair and glasses.
I knew you talking
I
about.
forgot her name. She had black hair and glasses.
Yeah.
And she looked really sick. She looked so sick.
Yeah,
when
she
they-
was. She was deep depressed.
Yeah, deep depression.
Now recovery, y'all. Now that's a lot for addiction. We can overwhelm a lot of people, right?
Mhm.
So we fall into these categories. You know, the denial, defense mechanisms, cockiness, complacency, closed-minded, anger, fear, thinking errors, stressors that produce while stress, thinking errors, resentments, envy, jealousy, lazy procrastination, depression. That's a long laundry list of what? Disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But one
Yeah.
by one, gotta prioritize our priorities and start what? Getting better with those.
Mhm.
All right? Number 1, this is some solutions for this madness over here. All right? Prayer.
A must.
Is that important?
Mhm.
Very good. Who had foxhole prayers? Foxhole prayers. Foxhole
Foxhole.
prayers.
What's that mean?
That's-
Foxhole.
When you're in trouble and you say, God, I'll never do this
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Get me out of this.
Yes. Foxhole prayers. You dope sick and you boosting out of stores and you hope you don't get what? Caught.
Oh, of course. So you tell God
Foxhole prayers.
not to. Oh, that's foxhole
Yes.
prayers.
I hope this coke ain't soap.
Oh, okay.
Foxhole prayers. All right, foxhole prayers. All right.
You're fun.
Prayer. Hey, it was one guy. Anybody drinking here? Anybody drink?
That's what I did.
It was one guy who had he had the
Shit.
and he couldn't get his hand to the bottle to hold the bottle.
Aw.
So he would put a necktie around his wrist,
Oh my God.
slide it down to his neck, on his neck,
Blow
slide it
back
to the
up.
bottle, grab it, slide it, grab it, get it there,
Aw.
drink, normal. Once again, untie his wrists and cuss everybody out like he did a week before. Prayer, foxhole prayers. Foxhole prayers, all right? My prayers today are what? Sincere. How about patience? Who's working on patience? Is that important?
It is.
What happened to the people who lose patience? When we lose patience, what can
Bad
happen?
things
Huh?
Bad things happen.
Very good.
You
Pa-
react uncausally. Like,
Yes. Patience is what a fisherman needs. Am I go fishing?
yeah.
Gotta be patient. Put the bait on the hook and wait for his what? His dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Patience is what a comedian needs. 2 comedians can tell the same joke, but if you rush the joke, have no patience to tell the joke, you can kill the joke. Patience is what a farmer needs. When he cultivates the land, he throws in the what? The seeds, and he patiently waits for his harvest. Anybody been locked up in there? Forced to be patient. Patience. Lose patience, become an impatient. Stay in prayer. Foundation. Patience, number 2. How about perseverance? Anybody have drug dreams? Drug dreams. Yeah. Right. All right. Craving attacks to use. Stay clean. Who got more bills than money?
The world.
Stay clean, buddy. Who got kids that's acting, not listening?
Ah, shit.
Stay clean, all right? Listen, I don't care what goes on. Who helping 100%? Stay clean. I don't care what life brings us from A to Z. We don't get what? High. We persevere. We resilient. Everybody hear that? Tenacity. We stay consistent. On what? Recovery. We persevere. How about humility? Who working on being humble? Is that important?
Yeah.
Somebody here talking slick. Trash their ass, so give them a pass.
Give him a pass.
Give them a pass. Because they only talking. They're not touching.
They ain't walking.
They gotta be humble. Alright? And ask for what?
Ourselves.
Help.
Help, yeah.
Who here is hard for you to ask for help? Anybody? Why? Anybody?
Because I'm always do everything for.
Yeah.
I've always been independent that way.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm a saver with my money. I'm like the retarded alcoholic because all the stuff I'm like the opposite. I'm not selfish.
Mhm.
I'm a giver. I'm a caretaker. So it's hard for me to ask somebody for help because I'm the helper. I'm the
Okay.
caretaker. I'm the giver.
Okay, I got
But
you.
I did it. I did ask for help.
That's all
Awesome.
that matters.
Right. The helper does need help. Anybody hear that?
The helper needs
Yes. And
help.
we always feed and we need to be fed too.
Yeah, but
That's
it's hard
balance.
for me to take from others.
Ah,
You
Okay.
need it for yourself sometimes.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that. But that's when the part we gotta be
Yeah,
humble
I've been that way
and
since I was
receive.
little.
Cause we always give. We give us.
You don't believe, you're not going to receive.
Right. That's God. That's I believe that's my higher powers economy. To receive, you got to give. Y'all believe that?
Mm-hmm.
When you give, you receive.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Mathematics. How about honesty? Who still want to get high? Get drunk. You gonna still do
Act
you
like
when you
government.
live here. What's stopping you from getting high?
I'm fighting for my kids. That is.
Okay. Very good. It ain't worth it, is it? Getting high. Without a doubt.
I've done it for 2 months. Nothing major.
Okay. Thank you for saying that. You still want to get high? Your hand was up.
Moments.
Okay. What stop you?
I don't want to die.
Very good. Very good. Not that way, right? We all want to go. We want to go that way.
Yeah, not
Right.
not anytime soon.
Right. Anybody be watching? Watch. Anybody know about K&A?
Can't
Watch on your phone, yo. It's sad down
What's
there.
that?
Yeah, I was down there a couple weeks ago.
What's that?
K&A.
Yeah,
Kensington.
me too.
Kensington and A.
They sticking needles
Oh,
in
they
their
were
back right on
sticking,
the- right on the bus stop, man.
Broad daylight.
You can do it right in
Dude's
front of the
sticking a
house.
needle on the neck on one side of the bench, another dude's shooting up in the middle, and another guy's hitting his leg on the other side. It was like 3 people shooting at one corner on the bus stop. And people just driving by like it's nothing.
That's right.
That's nothing for down there though.
Right. That's sad. That's sad. They need to do something about that.
It was like a carnival going on or
They
something.
really do.
They need to do something about that. Trust and believe that. It was like election time, we can't find no drugs.
Yeah, Kenny's.
They can get rid of it if they want to.
Yeah, if they want to.
They want to. There's too much money down there. In
Yeah.
death. Ain't that crazy?
It's like billions of dollars
disgusting.
and fucking
To take that out of
drugs.
this country, the economy would be practically paralyzed, man.
They need to bomb it.
The oxys and the
What was
dope
the-
and all that shit.
there's
I mean,
like-
think about the
Fucking that whole
millions and
area.
millions of occupations.
It's not gonna go away though.
Why do you
I'm
think
not kill the junkie. I don't kill. Nah, let them live. But
Kill
what-
the dealers.
no, no,
Yeah.
no,
No, I'm saying it's not gonna go away.
No,
though.
no,
Like,
they gotta change. They gotta change. No,
So
no,
what? Give
I
out
disagree.
candy?
I disagree. I disagree with
Well,
that.
I don't really want to.
I disagree. But you
That's
know what?
It's
Listen.
a tough one, man.
But it's like two. You ever see 2 snakes in a glass? One snake always eat another snake. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about? Like with all these murders we got. When you wicked, if he wicked and I'm wicked, we're gonna take each other out. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't pray for nobody's death. You feel what I'm saying? Because death is coming for all of us, right? But you never know how you gonna get what caught. Remember Michael Vick? Remember Michael Vick with the dogs?
Yeah.
You know how Vick got caught? His cousin got locked up.
He was a football player, right?
Right. His cousin got locked up with he had like 48 grams of drugs. He didn't use his address. He used the dog pound address, and that's how Vic got caught. And when the cops got there, then guess what? They started seeing dead dogs. They see this, and they had a machine where they had a vicious female pit bull, and the only way the man had they have sex with her, they had to tie her down. But it was just crazy on the campus of the drug campus, and Vic did 18 months. And only Tony Dungy came to see him while he was locked up, and no NFL team would give him a chance because see, I didn't have dogs when Vic went to jail. Now I got dogs. Now I understand how they felt. Everybody catch that? I said, what's the big deal? But when you have dogs,
Right.
now you know how that feels.
Right.
I don't like to see nobody abuse no type of animals.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if it's a monkey or a bird. Leave them alone.
Sad.
They're innocent.
Yeah, that's how I am
It's like
today.
a child.
They're so loving too.
Right, but look, the Eagles gave him a chance. And Monday Night Football, he played the Redskins, and he threw 6 touchdowns. The person who condemned him. But guess what? Let's go deeper. Vic, when he was a little boy, they used to fight dogs all the time. But the cops drove what? Right past him. So he thought in his mind that it what? It was normal. Normal.
But he had to know right from wrong.
But I understand.
Right.
But see, he wasn't there, but he was financing. But the state, but I understand. You're right. But I'm saying
Listen, some people just get an excitement out of that.
that's true. Without a doubt. There's money in that also.
Yeah,
It's so
There's not money in that. But it's sad. At the detriment of the what? Of the dogs. Same thing back to the drug
And the
dealers.
dogs don't even want to do it.
They're trained to do that. Like the drug dealers. Some drug dealers out there selling drugs, they don't want to. Some do it for infatuation. Some brothers do it for what? Attention. Some brothers want to be Scarface, so Kingpin, or El Chapo. You hear what I'm saying?
Some of them, their daddies took them around when they were little boys in the passenger seat while they're selling crack.
Very good. And that's all they
And
know.
their dad trained them to sell crack.
And that's all they know.
Just like they was training them dogs.
Yes. Like White Boy Dave
I
from
used, to buy,
Detroit.
I used to buy crack from a dude who had his 4-year-old, 5-year-old boy on the seat every freaking time.
So
Just bringing them up to sell crack.
right. So we
You know what
just
that little boy did when he grew up? I watched him grow the fuck up because I smoked crack long enough to see him grow the fuck up. You know what he did?
What?
Man got drunk and killed a guy.
oh yeah.
Ran over a pedestrian, killed him.
Jesus.
Wow.
In prison still.
Thanks for sharing that. That's real.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of psychological, huh?
Don't most of the drug dealers not do the drug? So they just sell it, but they're not smoking
Most
it or
of them.
shooting it or whatever.
No, 9 out
Some
of
of
10
them-
drug dealers do not do drugs.
Most of them
9
don't.
out of 10.
Right. So
Yeah.
that,
There's a
in
few
my
that do,
head,
but
Yeah.
tells me you're an ass clown because you know what you're doing to these people.
Yeah.
You're making them crazy out of their friggin' mind. And
there's
I
a whole
couldn't
new
live with
level there
myself.
now.
I mean, that's just like somebody working at a wine and spirit or a bartender. You know what you're doing is wrong. That person may be the one to give it to somebody that runs over somebody. Are you not going to take the job?
And in that field, you
But that's a little
But-
bit
but-
different.
but-
Also,
different thing.
because everybody
Crack
says it's
or
okay.
heroin.
Right.
No. Because I worked at the state store at the holidays years ago, and it's like you would see people that would come in and they'd have the exact change, $4.33, and they'd get a pint in the morning, and then they'd come back at like 3 and get another one. Like to me, that was an alcoholic. So I didn't do that, but I drank in the morning or whatever. But so it's the holidays. People come in and they buy a boatload of liquor because they give it out to their families or gifts or whatever. So you can't really pinpoint that like that. But I understand what you're saying. Alcohol is a drug. So I don't think anybody goes out and gets hammered to kill somebody.
Yeah.
I
No,
mean,
it's
you know, when
usually
you're
an
shooting
accident.
dope or smoking it or cooking it or having a party, whatever the hell you do, that it's a different potential.
And you
Because
got
they take control of your life.
and it's like
The alcohol took control of mine too, but
and it's like a person who abused a woman. He has to objectify the woman because when you do that, you don't have a conscience.
correct.
You know what I'm saying? So for me to sell drugs, that means I will sell drugs to a pregnant woman because I really don't have a conscience.
Right.
But if I have a conscience, it's gonna be hard for me to sell that what
Dope.
to that pregnant woman, or to see somebody OD and just walk right past them, not to help them. But you're a drug dealer. What you doing, Karen? You got to be heartless. And when you're heartless, you're ruthless.
Yeah.
And when you're ruthless, you're lawless. Because a lot of times we're godless.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right here. Forgiving. Gotta forgive who? Ourselves first to forget what? Somebody else. Is that true?
Yes.
Very important. How about faith? Who faith is being tested?
Ours.
Very good. Who faith was in scratch-offs? Okay. You know, like the yeah, okay.
I've seen it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. How about purpose? Who know their purpose? Very important. Purpose. Find your purpose, you find your passion, and you never work again. Everybody know their purpose? What did our higher power breathe into us to become? Did anybody know the answer to that one? Find your purpose, you find your passion.
That's what's hard for me.
I don't know. I'll find it eventually.
Pray for it. What I do right now is what I love. That's my purpose. How about this? Read, study, and apply. So stinking thinking can die. Read, study, and apply. So stinking thinking can die. Is that true?
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
sounds
You
good.
gotta read. Alright, to kill those negative thoughts. How about love? Agape love. This is the last one. Everybody unconditionally love you today? Anybody working on loving you? Very good. Who know about positive self-affirmations? Before you go to sleep, when you look in that mirror, what do you see? A king or a dope fiend?
Queen.
A queen or a dope fiend? Queen.
Queen.
Very good. Very good. All right. How about this way? Good group, y'all. Good group. So this is the yin and the yang. All right? Housing. Rapid housing. If you're not in Philadelphia County, Google it in your county. Rapid housing. Right here, 1608 Walnut Street. All right? And they ask for 2 zip codes. And with 2 zip codes, you go looking, you come back. They'll send their agents out to make sure it passed what? Clearance, right? And then they pay 1 year of your rent.
Really?
And they help furnish your place.
Get out of town.
Help furnish.
Rapid housing.
Rapid housing. All
How long
right?
is that waiting list?
Rapid housing. 1608 Walnut Street. Okay? It's on
I'll
Suite
find you.
Suite
I ain't got
600.
nothing to write down, but man,
I'll leave it on the
I
board.
don't know how I'm ever gonna do this.
I have a.
Suite 600.
You can copy this or something.
Alright. PHA housing. Alright?
What's that mean?
Philadelphia Housing
Housing
Authority.
Authority.
You can Google them and find out what they got.
Whatever housing authority.
Right.
Project Homes. Same thing. Find out what's going on. Habitats for Humanity.
I hear a lot about that.
Build a house, they'll help you build a house for you.
Yeah.
Habitats for Humanity. Alright?
They've got one in my
So
neighborhood.
to receive, you gotta give. Alright?
Right.
Jobs. Anybody. It might be for you or family members. JBS, they pay like $18 an hour. The slaughterhouse. The slaughterhouse. The killing floor. If you don't work at the killing floor, you can work near the getting the meat together.
What,
Pilots.
Hatfield?
Huh?
Hatfield?
Hatfield.
They hire anybody in that job.
Yeah, Hatfield. That's Hatfield. They do what? Cows or pigs?
Pigs, I think.
That's horrible.
And they do JBS do the cows.
A
Slaughterhouse.
little smelly, but yeah, it's good money.
$18 an hour.
I couldn't do that.
I could
okay.
package it, but I couldn't do the cutting.
Okay.
Oh, God.
They got a lot of Mexicans down there. They fast. Hey, Twit Card. Twit Card on the docks. Longshoremen's. Women also. $22 an hour.
What is it?
Twit Card. TWIC card. You want to Google them.
No, but what is it?
Oh, you be on the docks. When the big boats come on and bring everything on the port.
Yeah.
Cocoa beans, bananas, bazookas, guns, dope, drugs, cars. Whatever we bring, we work. Anybody hear that? That's the Twit Card. That's the longshoreman. They got one for Delaware, one for PA, and one for Jersey. All right, good money there. Twit Card. Amazon. You know about them, right? Okay.
Yeah.
People are us.
That shit, you gotta be fast and on point with that shit.
People are us. You can Google them right there, y'all. People are us.
Amazon.
Always hiring.
What are you doing? You're taking orders, or you're doing it in the warehouse?
No,
packaging
you're
it up?
in the warehouse getting the orders together.
Amazon. How about, what's the way? Education. Community college. Those who've been locked up. The reentry program. You go to school for free. Get your GED, they help you get your GED.
Didn't they stop that? The reentry program? You talking about the mayor's reentry program thing, right?
Yeah, I'm
They
talking about
stopped
that.
that joint.
I ain't talking about that. This is community college.
Oh, okay.
Community college. For those who want to go to school and get paid. You go to school for free. That's the reentry program for those who've been locked up. All right? Community reentry program. All right? BH10. For those who ain't want to take classes on your phone. I'm ready to start. They got a lot of classes lined up and they're free. All right? Norcon training, relapse prevention, etc., etc. The youth, childhood trauma, all that. It's right here, BH10. It's a place in Philadelphia we go get our monthly passes. It's called Logisticare. They changed the name, but it's in the same building.
Monthly passes for what?
For the bus.
Oh.
That's in Philadelphia. But it's called BH10. You can Google that on your phone for classes in this field right here.
We don't have our phones right now.
All right, when you get your phone back, all right? Okay, BH10, all right? Or you can have your therapist do that tomorrow, all right?
Yeah.
Tell them to pull up BH10 and let them know what classes they got available coming from January, February, March. And all the classes get a certificate, all right? And with certificates, look good on your resume. How about Horizon House? That's another one help you with housing and jobs. And they work in this field right here. Who got a license?
I will.
I will.
You drive their vehicles, pick up their clients, and take them to the park, take them to the movies, take them to the zoo, feed them, medicate them, punch out and get a check. Horizon House. And they got a lot of jobs all over the counties. All right? And OVR. For those who want they CDL license, they pay for them. Everybody hear that? HVAC, barber, salons.
That's a good place. Yeah, they do all types of stuff.
They pay for it. Anybody hear that? OVR, free of charge.
Mm-hmm.
They send you to
That
school
stand
for
for
a
occupa-
trade?
But yeah, they'll pay for you to go to school for a trade.
Okay.
Occupational, vocational rehabilitation. That's what the OVR stand for.
I've been
Okay.
Occupational, vocational rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Alright? Here's my number right here. You can call me anytime. I'm here every other week. Okay? Had a great time tonight. Huh?
You're a bomb.
Praise God. God bless you. I had a good time tonight.
It was good.
Hey, which one of these things
Thank you.
are felony friendly?
Felony friendly? All of them.
Not Amazon. They sent me 13 pages with a cover letter talking about they ain't gonna hire me.
Oh yeah?
13 pages.
Because
Well,
you
you
were
a felon?
Maryland?
You felon?
Since 15.
Okay, alright. Well, JBS. Who else? For you. Uplift Solutions. Uplift Solutions. They hire ex
I know Hatfield will hire me, but I lost my license. That's why I'm here. Because
Okay.
it's a PennDOT requirement.
Okay.
You know, so I'm getting my license back. I know Hatfield will hire me. You feel
Okay.
me?
And
Yeah.
JBS.
I don't even know where JBS is.
That's by Sowerton. It's not too far from Hatfield.
Sauderton?
Sowerton. SOU.
Soderton.
Sauderton, yeah.
Yeah, there you
Yeah, I
go.
know where it is.
Except it takes you out there.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
they
I used to
always
live
hire.
out there.
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright.
It don't matter.
Alright. My number right here, y'all. Good group. Who woke us up, y'all? God. Grant us serenity to accept the things we cannot change. The courage to change the things we can. And the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Amen.
Coming back.
All right, y'all. Wish y'all the best.
You too. Thank you very much.
You're
for
welcome.
coming out.
This morning.
I'm really glad.
Nice
God
meeting
bless
you,
you.
man.
Thank you for sharing. All right, you stay strong. What's your name?
Put you on something.
Jack?
Yeah.
All right. Call me anytime, man.
I'm gonna get you.
All
Write
right.
his number down.
God bless you.
Bye now.
Thank you.
Yeah.